Hey flippers and real estate investors, this video is just to show you why you should not trust the ARV provided by the wholesaler. In this particular case, I was asked to do comps on a property that a wholesaler said would be but $700,000 as the ARV, and the price was only like $350 or so, so it looked really good on paper until I actually started to check the numbers. So the problem with this particular property is that it seems to be located at an intersection of three cities. It seems to be located where Hurst, Colleyville, and North Richland Hills all come together, and all cities are bordering. So when we pull the comps for 1 mile around the property, we're pulling comps from all three cities. So check this out. We have property that have sold within 1 mile. Now, what do we observe? The wholesaler claimed that the ARV is close to 700. I think he was using this comp as his basis for that. But if we notice, our target property is in Hurst. But if we notice, the property is in the $700,000 property is in Colleyville. So if we sort the properties, we will notice that only 2 properties closed in Hurst in the last 180 days, and both of them were closing between 430 and 500. So what did that tell us? It tells us that for Hurst, and then if we look at Colleyville, we have a pretty big spread from 500 and all the way to 700. And then we have Bedford at 515. So what we can notice is that Colleyville has higher prices, while Bedford and Hurst have closer to $500,000 prices. Based on that, I can recommend to the investor that the 700 ARV is incorrect. The correct ARV is probably between 500 and 530. Now, for both of those properties have a pool. So even though these homes sold for 500 and 530, because they have a pool, I recommend deducting anywhere between $20,000 to $40,000 from their ARV to accommodate the fact that there is no pool in a target property. So the true ARV in this case, my calculations are between 470 and 480, but nowhere close to 700. With a purchase price of about 350 and my approximate ARV of 475, the deal does not look nearly as good as the wholesaler was trying to present it. This is just goes to show that even though on a map those properties might appear to be closely clustered together, the property needs to be evaluated based on its own city, not based on the neighboring city's prices. That's it for now. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'll see you in the next video.